Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new 12 days of Christmas. Yes, the bingo is back. So as you know, this is a series that I host with my dear friend Debbie. So I'm gonna have her channel link down below. But basically for the next 12 days, you are going to see a new video from each one of us, and we are gonna be using our bingo to select the prompt for the day. So it is a little challenge that me and her have, and also you can join along the challenge because I do have this bingo card on my website, so it's like a free download, and so you can print it out and kind of play along with us. So I went ahead and printed two of these, and I cut one of them and put it inside this little jar. So that is how I'm going to be selecting the prompts, and then every time I select one of these, I'm going to color and hoping to get a line. Now I'm having a giveaway for these 12 days of Christmas, so all you have to do is join along, leave a comment, make sure you leave a like and share the video if you can. That would be so kind of you. And if I make a bingo during these 12 days, I will have two prizes. So I will have one prize regardless to everyone who is coming every day and watching. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, subscribe to Debbie, and that you leave a comment and a like to be part of the giveaway. And if I make a bingo, I'm going to add a prize, and a bingo will be a line. It can either be horizontal, vertical, or we can do one of the diagonal lines here. If I make two bingos, if I make two lines in any direction, I will add another prize to my giveaway. So I think that will make it really fun, because last year I made a bingo and I think I still have days to go in the series. So I said, well, we already reached the bingo. It's not like we stop. We will still continue with the 12 days. But hopefully if I get one or two bingos, I will be adding more prizes to the giveaway. I don't have the prizes with me because the prizes are going to be some of the projects that I create during the giveaway. Anybody is open to my giveaway, either US or international subscribers. So I think that will make it super fun. So today is day one, and we are going to start by just selecting an item from the jar here. So I just cut, like I said, printed two of these and cut all the little squares, and we are going to be selecting one of these. I also have some ideas of what projects to make, because as you know, I recently posted my digital magazine where I have all kinds of different Christmas projects, and I want to do some of those or recreate some of those, but only if they fit the prompt here. So let's see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one of these. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab one, and I will share with you first. Okay, so this is the first one. It is ornaments. I don't know if you can read it on the camera because it's kind of tiny. I don't know why I printed it so small, but yeah, so the first one that I am going to be working on is ornaments. So anything that could be related to ornaments. So for this, I'm either thinking making an ornament shaped album, like a circular album, or we can make small little projects or small little micro mini albums to hang on the tree as ornaments. I'm going to go ahead and color the ornament box here. So this is the ornament. So this could be on either direction. So that is the perfect spot here. Okay, so now let's get to the project. Okay, so I am going to be making a ornament shape album. So I'm going to be using my die cut and my circle dies to create the shape of the book, which is basically going to be a circle. And then I'm going to use some heavyweight cardstock, so I went ahead and cut these a little bit smaller so it can fit on my die cutter. And then for paper collection, I have this collection from Chavela. This is the Winter Journey collection, which is an older collection. I don't remember when this came out. Oh, 2023. So it's a couple years old, but I still have a full pack of the 6x6 and the 8x8 to play with. So that is what I'm going to be kind of using. Oh, actually, I just realized there is a really beautiful clock back here, so maybe I can use that for the cover. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna okay, so I have all the circle pieces, and now I'm gonna be using this red cardstock. This is a shimmery red, which doesn't matter any color that you use, but I really like this glitter red for like the front, which I think is gonna contrast really nice with the blue colors. And so I'm gonna be using this. So I'm going to cut 5 pieces. Yeah, so 5 pieces. And these are going to be maybe 2 by 4. Yeah, and these are gonna be my little hinges. So I'm gonna need 2 by 4, about 5 of these. Hopefully this, yeah, this will do. Okay, and then I'm just simply going to fold these pieces in half, and this is what I'm gonna use to kind of assemble the album pieces, all the pages. So I'm just gonna fold this in half here, and let's see, this one right there, fold this in half and fold this in half right here. And then I'll probably just glue this on the front, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the white cardstock, which is gonna be the base pieces, and I'm going to glue one on the front here. So we're basically going to be gluing these pieces back to back together. So let's put that right there like that, and then I'm going to add the other ornament on the other side. So I'm just gonna line these two, and I'm going to add the glue here or here, and just place that there, so that way we join the first two. And then I'm going to grab another one of these pieces, and this one is gonna go right on top of the previous one. I'm just gonna put that one right there on top. And then here I'm going to glue the next ornament. So again, I'm gonna line it up together and add glue over here, somewhere over here, and then close this up. Right, so now we join these two. So we have 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna continue adding all of the pieces here. So again, one of the red ones, and then I'm going to add the next circle piece, and we're gonna glue this red on top. Just gonna add some glue right there, and I want to make sure these all lined up. And then we're gonna add the next red one piece here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that right there, line it up, and then I'm gonna open this up and add the next circle, and I'm going to add glue here and add glue here, and then we're going to add the next piece down. Okay, so just like that, and then I'm going to add this last circle. So oops, let me glue this again. Put that right there, and then I'm going to put the last one and add the glue. Okay, and then I'm just gonna press down on all of these. Okay, so we have basically a little ornament book put together. So super easy. And now what we're gonna do is use the design paper, and we're gonna glue one on the front and one on the back for each one of the pages. And so our ornament book is pretty much almost finished. Look how quick and simple this was to make. So now what I want to do is just basically decorate the cover here a little bit more. So I did put the glitter paper just on the front piece here. And I have these sheets that have some of the kind of like ephemera, and I'm thinking either to put this one at the center. I don't know if that might be a little bit too big. Then we also have this one, which is a little probably too small, and then I have this one here, which might be just right, but I won't know until I cut these pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut them, and this one is also really pretty. But I'm looking for one of the little animals here. So I'm just gonna cut them and see which one works best for my cover.
Lines are busting out the door, Christmas songs in every store. Can't stand to hear one more, please won't you make it stop. Snow is piled 5 feet high. Dog ate the pecan pie. Hurry up, snow bought his fine. Christmas time again. They say it's so pretty, that time in New York City. I say cold and gritty, packed in like sardines. Got flat on the interstate. Mama warned me, don't be late. Pretty please save me a plate. Christmas time again.
So after looking at all the options, they're all beautiful, and I love that this one shows the clock. So this is a good one actually, but I just can't pass this one. They are just so pretty. I love how beautiful that looks. And also it has a little bit of red here, which kind of matches with the red over on the top. So I'm gonna go for this one, although it covers some of the clock, but I'm okay with that. So I'm just gonna use some foam tape here to add some volume. So we're just gonna pop this up, and then I also have some flowers that I want to add on around here. Okay, so let's just do that. Another piece, and if you don't have foam tape, you can always use some chipboard, leftover pieces. I always do that also. And so yes, I'm just gonna peel these off, and we're gonna add these and just decorate the cover. As you can see, this collection has a lot of little tags and, you know, cut aparts, so I might be adding some more detail on the inside pages later, but I think for now this is just gonna look so cute right there on the front. And I have some of these flowers. So these are Prima flowers that I just had here on my stash, and I'm just gonna use some of the silver. I have some blue ones too, so maybe we can embellish these a little bit more. I think these look really cute, even if we put some up here. Maybe we can do that like that. Yeah, I think that would be so cute. So I'm just gonna glue these flowers and put this right there. Now I don't intend to hang these on the Christmas tree. This is a little bit too big for that, but I think I'll probably find some ribbon or some twine, something to put up here so it looks like an ornament, just for the look of it. Okay, so I found this silver ribbon thingy, and I think this is gonna be perfect to add as the little ornament hanging thing. And also, while I was looking for that, I found this gorgeous ribbon. Look at that, isn't this so beautiful? And so I thought this will be perfect here. So I went ahead and glued that on top. I think it looks really nice with the colors of the cover. You can still see the red, which is okay. I think the red still looks really nice, but I just wanted that here on the front. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this down the center so I can add my little ornament hanging here. And so while I do this, I want to remind you to go visit my friend Debbie and see what project she has for you today. I'm super excited to see, and also make sure to leave a comment, leave a like to be part of the giveaway that I am hosting. And there you go, that is gonna be our project for day number 1. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the project, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.
Lines are busting out the door. Christmas songs in every store.